Odell Complete Concrete. Odell Complete Concrete.
All right, I'm back on the patio project. So far what I've done, I've added some low voltage lighting, all LED, then a little solar. This is what powers the whole unit, and it's got a battery in there. So it has some settings: 2 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour, or all night after the sun goes down. But today I'm going to show you how to put misters up in the patio area. Here's what we got off of Amazon. We've got 100 feet 1/4 inch hose, this hose, and you cut and insert these misters wherever you want them. They have pre-made ones, so they're already preset in the hose, but this allows you to put them where you want to put them. And what I'm going to do is put one on each rafter. So it's going to be a mister every 2 feet right down the middle. I'm going to use that 2x4 that's sitting on top of the rafters as my center point. I'm just going to run it all the way down here, and here's what I've got done so far. I just kind of got started here. So there's the idea of it right there. I've got it coming around here, coming on down side of the house here. And what I've done, because you know, if you've got hard water or any kind of water that's not really well filtered and it's got a lot of minerals, you're going to clog those mister heads up really quick. So what I've done, you know, to avoid all that, is I've ran soft water. This is actually the soft water valve, and here's your soft water treatment. Also, I've got a dual filter here, and then it goes through the water softener, and then I've got this valve. So that's gonna feed the misters. So I shouldn't have any problems with these heads clogging up. But we'll see. And we'll see if the theory's right about that. But otherwise, you gotta unscrew every individual brass tip, soak them in vinegar, and that breaks down your hard water deposits, and then you gotta flush the whole line. It's fairly easy to do though, to flush these lines, because you've got an end cap right here. This is your end cap on your 1/4 inch too. So you pull that out, blow the water out, and that should clear your hose. And you also have to do that after you assemble, before you put the end cap. So you want to assemble the whole package, get it up there, but before you put the end cap, you want to flush the tube in case you've got any debris in there. And then you can close the end, pressurize it, see how it works. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to show how to do it. And it's pretty darn simple, to be honest. Anyone can do it if you got a ladder and a hammer. Now I don't want to lose this end, because that means I have to go down to the ground to pick it up. This end's not going to go far, but this one here, I'm just going to put it right here and do a little quick tie. You know, if I had a rolling ladder, it would be ideal, because I could just pull, roll to the next one. I don't want to have to fight that brass nipple in the way. Get it centered. Try to get a mark on it. This thing right here was, I think, in my pocket. When I reached in, it just went, my finger went right through there. So I'm not going to use that anymore. Instead, I'm just going to use this scissors. Oh, that's right where I want it. See, I've got space to get my hook in. That's good. I like to put a little saliva on the end of these hoses, you know. They go in so much smoother. Oh, I forgot to mention this item. If you don't have all the filtration like I've got, then you want to put this in line. That'll prevent clogging on your brass misters. The wind here blows north to south. Right now we're heading south and the wind's right in my face. It's kind of like a wind tunnel, what I've created here. You can see by the water how it's landing. It's gonna stay pretty much right down the middle because we only get really a north-south wind. And this time of year, from here on out till winter, or when it'll be south, and then blowing towards the north out of the south, and then it reverses. Then it goes out of the north-south, and that's when you get your cold weather. So right now this is beautiful. Let me see if I picked up some steam over here. This last two are kind of dribblers, it looks like. Might be a little bit of cloggage there. After I pressurized everything, it probably sent some particles into those last two. Yeah, this seems to be working as advertised, you know. I like it. This is all soft water, zero hardness. That about wraps up this little project to make it perfect. Shutting it down. All right, thanks for watching, and there's a nice little DIY project for you if you're in weather where you need a little cooling at some times of the year. Have a good one. All right, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions concerning your future project or ongoing project, get me on consultation through my website at Odell Complete Concrete. Thank you. Bye.